Okay, I think we've got everything. Hello! Oh, there's no one here yet. We'll wait. What do you think, Mjolnir? You ready to bake away this morning? Hello, everyone! Surprise! Happy Cooking with Thor live. If it's working. I don't know. Is it working? I'm seeing things, I'm not seeing things. I'm not seeing the live count. It's weird. How's everyone doing? Hello? There we go. Now I see it. Welcome to Cooking with Thor and Mjolnir. We can't forget about Mjolnir, my buddy. I was going to bake some cookies this morning, and I thought it would be very fun if we could cook it all together. Last Cooking with Thor, when I filmed it, we did, what was that? Oh, we did gingerbread. But I have a different type of cookie we're doing today, so. Hello, Thor. Hello. Good to see you all. What's everyone up to? I know the Man of Spiders is in his finals week right now. It's been a little crazy for him. How's Valkyrie and Jane? They're doing wonderful. They're doing great. Jane is also a Thor now. Did you all know that? Very cool. Valkyrie's just being King Valkyrie. She's ruling over New Asgard for us. Alright, Mjolnir, I'm going to put you down for a little bit, buddy. Okay. Let me show you what we're making. Oh, you have a forensics final. What's that? I've never seen that before. Midgard has a lot of different things. My biggest final was how to speak Groot. And I passed with a 98. We did great. Oh, wow. Lots of people on the live. Hello, everyone. All right. So today, we're still being festive. We're making sugar cookies. I love sugar cookies. They're just a bundle of sugar that you cook all together. So this one's pretty easy. It comes out of a bag. And I got my, you can't see it because it's pulled off to the side, but I have my mixer here. Off to here. There we go. Turn it a little bit. But the number one step, the sun's in my eyes, so we're going to close that. There we go. The number one step in cooking and making cookies is to preheat your oven. So we have to do that first. I'll turn this so you can see me while I do it. Here's the Avengers compound oven that I call my oven because technically I'm the only one who cooks here. So let's do it. All right, the sugar cookies. Mjolnir, I can't read. What does it say? Hang on. Come here, buddy. Heat as directed. Okay. Oh, this is very confusing. There's non-stick and stick. I just cook, so I don't know what that means. Even better, sugar cookies. Exactly, we're making sugar cookies. All right, let's see. 350 for an aluminum pan. I'm going to cook it on a cookie sheet, so I'm going to say that's non-stick. So we're going to go for, I'll just go for 350. That's kind of in the middle here, and we'll just watch it. That seems about right. Okay. So, I have to unlock my oven here. And we're going to do timer. Oh, no, not timer. We need to bake. What did I say? 350. Oh, it's already set that way. Perfect. Okay. Step one done. We're doing great so far, guys. All right, number one. We heated oven as directed. Number one is done. Now it says, stir the cookie mix, softened butter, and an egg in a medium bowl. Okay, we've got the medium bowl right here. And I have a mixer that Stark gave to me for Christmas last year. So let me soften the butter first. I'm going to get a microwave-safe cup. That's the important part. The easiest way to soften butter right out of the microwave, or right out of the fridge, is to pop it into the microwave. So we're going to unwrap. What do I want for Christmas this year? Great question. Good question. So, I think what I really want is, not even for me. It's for, mostly what I want is to just be with my brother Loki. I love him. We have a great holiday every year. I think that, thought we were going to hammer this baking. Oh, I see what you did there, Official Megs. That was funny. And I see I've got Mjolnir right here with me. He agrees. What was I saying? Oh, Christmas this year. But speaking of hammers, what I really want for Christmas this year is for a little sweater from Mjolnir. because I think he would appreciate it. So, all right, let's soften this butter. All you gotta do is pop it in the microwave for 20 seconds and it softens up. And while it does that, we're gonna get these kitchen scissors. We're gonna cut this in. It says tear here, but it's never actually that easy. They lie. All right, put that back. What's my favorite food? Pop-Tarts. Have you ever made a homemade Pop-Tart before? Maybe I should do that. I haven't made a homemade one. Usually I just get them from the store. All right, see all that in there? Look at that sugar cookie mix. It's very pale. We have to add the butter and the egg. Okay, the butter should be good. Let's get it out here. Oh yeah, that's melted. Look, it even made a hole in there. Can you see that? It's because Mjolnir zapped it for us. All right, get in there. The butter's in the mix. Putting this in the sink. What? I'm seeing things about Loki. Did you know that Loki saved the multiverse? I didn't, but that is great. Good for him. Josh shared the live. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for the hearts as well. It's great. Okay, let's get started. We have to crack an egg. This is always the hardest part. I hate cracking eggs. So you can tap it once on the table. I've learned this trick. And then it splits nice and even, so you get no shells. There we go. Right in there. All right. Now I have to wash my hands because I have egg on it. So 1 second. Here we go. Well, I'm also throwing things away, but not... Oh, don't forget. Don't throw out the package because the directions are on there. I almost just did that. That would have been bad. Do I remember Peter Parker, the Man of Spiders? Of course I remember him. We're besties. Okay, let me wash my hands. Hang on. Get this egg off my hands. Oh, I just love baking cookies. I don't know about you guys. Then we get to eat them all together. What's everyone's favorite holiday cookie? I'll see when I come back after I finish washing my hands. It gives you a chance to type it out. I think my favorite type of holiday cookie are the ones that are decorated all fun. So I like a good sugar cookie. This is so silly and fun. Thank you. Thank you. I do love a good Cooking with Thor day. It's a good time. We love it here. Let's see. Sugar cookies. Everyone's saying sugar. Gingerbread. I like a good gingerbread. Mjolnir's his favorite holiday treat is peppermint bark. He likes to break it apart with his head. Fresh baked Italian cookies called Purcells. Did I say that right? That sounds delicious. You'll have to send me the recipe, official Megs. I'll have to make them. Do I miss Loki? Of course I do, but I saw him this morning, so I'm actually gonna drop some off for him and his old man that I like to call Mobius. He's very nice. Okay, we're going to mix this now. I'm gonna turn it so you can see. Look at that. Thank you, Stark. This is a Stark mixer. Let's do it. Oh yeah. While that's doing that, I'm gonna read the next part. It says bake as directed. Oh, drop dough. So we have to get the cookie sheets set up. It's his old man. What, you don't think Mobius is old? I mean, we're older than him, but at least I don't have gray hair. You have to leave for work and you have to miss the live. Oh, well, have a good day at work. Thank you for stopping in to say hello. I'm sending you best wishes. Have a great day. Have a great, great day. All right. So it's all mixing. Can you see that? Look at this. Yes. We have to wait till it gets nice and mixed up and soft. It's still going. We need a few more passes in there. So while that's doing that, we have to get the cookie sheets. We can probably make about 2 of them. We can get about 2. All right, pushing you over, Stark Mixer. You stay over there. Get one out of the way here. I've got these ones. Very good. And we're going to get a cookie sheet. That's what it is. All right. Oh, parchment paper. My biggest fear, but I've conquered it. Oh no! Are we out of parchment paper? Oh, there's a new one. We've got a new one. I have to open a new one today. What are we making? We're making sugar cookies. How is Jane? Jane is wonderful. She's getting ready for the holidays. Exciting, exciting. Have I seen Kate? Is that the Birdman? That's his friend, right? With the dog. She has a great dog. I love dogs. New fear, not having parchment paper. That's my biggest fear. But it's okay, we figured it out. Look at it, this one has tape on it because it's so new. We're just gonna rip that off. Get off of there. Here, Mjolnir, you have a badge of honor. See, he got that on there. Okay, so, cookie dough's still mixing. We've got parchment paper. I learned this trick from all of you here on TikTok, so here's what you do. Take it, just crumple it, and then you pull it apart and it stays nice and flat. Because it's all crumpled, so it won't roll up on you anymore. It's the easiest way. Who's the strongest Avenger? I'm the strongest. What kind of a question is that? Alright, this is definitely mixed because it's not making weird noises anymore. So, let me turn this again. Okay, here we go. So we get a spatula first. I also have this. This is our cookie scooper. That's going to be important in a few minutes. Oh, thank you so much, Official Mags. Yes, I'll definitely have to make those. That'll be fun. I saw the message come through. Okay, let's see. Scoop this off. Oh, this is nice and soft. These are going to be some good sugar cookies, my friends. Just going to scrape it all. This is so much fun. We've even beaten the oven is not even beeped yet. Usually the oven beats me. We're on a roll today. It's because I have all the expectations of all of you. Who said Wanda is the strongest Avenger? No. Wanda is the most powerful. We've had this debate with one another. Wanda is the most powerful. I am the strongest. I think that's fair. Alright. I'm making these for the Avengers holiday party because we have a fun time coming up. We're going to have a gift swap, but everybody usually brings food because we have what do you Midgardians call it? The potluck? We do that. It's very fun. Very fun. Okay, I don't think I need this mixer anymore. I'm going to put that in the sink there. Did I preheat the oven? I did! It's going. It's at 247 and it needs to be at 350. So we're about 2/3 of the way there. 1/3. Thor, do math. Alright, so, look at this. Ready? Got this pack of dough in there. Very nice. I'm going to scrape that. Okay. Yay! I'm excited. Is there going to be a live with other Avengers? Yes! I know on Sunday, this upcoming Sunday, there's going to be a live with the Birdman's friend. I think her name is Kate. She will be here. She's going to read The Night Before Christmas because it's going to be the night before Christmas. How's my daughter? Oh, love! She's doing great. Made her some flapjacks this morning before I sent her off to school. She only has a couple more days, and then she has a holiday break, so I think she's very excited about that because she's not very much a fan of school, but she needs to go. It's good for her. Okay, are we ready to scoop some cookies? Put a cookie in the chat if we're ready to scoop some cookies. I know Mjolnir is excited. He's got his badge of honor from the parchment paper. Yay! Cookies in the chat. Cookies in the chat. I love it. Yes! Yes, yes! Okay, we're ready to scoop some cookies. I'm excited, you guys. Love the Thors now. Very iconic. Thank you. Yes, Love did them for me. She got some Santa Claus on there. Isn't that cute? Reminds me of my father, so I let her do it. Now we've got Santa on this side too. And some of them's chipped. I think I need to have her do some more. There's a little reindeer in a hat. Very cute. All right, time to scoop. Here we go. So we take our scoop here. You ready for this? Look at that. And then flop it right on the cookie sheet. Can you all see? Yes. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. Okay. And the thing with these is it doesn't matter if they're not perfect looking. It's okay. Because I'm going to show you all a trick when they come out of the oven. I also learned from TikTok. TikTok is where I learn a lot of my baking. It's very helpful. She has to do some Loki themed nails. That would be great. Oh, did you all hear that? The oven is ready. Oh, the oven beat us. It's because I was talking too much. All right, let's see. Can probably fit a bunch more things. Oh, we're dropping things today. Look at all this. Look at, we've got one row. Perfect. Here we go. Keep going. I sure do love some sugar cookies. They're so great. Oh, there's a little bit of a rip here, but that's okay. I'm going to do rows of 3. and then we'll do another batch. You want to make sure you give enough room for them to spread out. This one's a little close to the edge, so I'm moving it up. There we go. What do we think? Looking good, right? Thor went to TikTok University. Yes. Is that like a TikTok school? That's funny. I like that. Okay, put this here. We've got plenty of dough left. You want to scoop it so it's nice. This one, I'm going to just mash there. You can technically cut some shapes with these, but I think today we'll just make some regular round sugar cookies. It'll be fun. I made some shapes with the gingerbread ones I did from my Cooking with Thor video the other day, and those were good, but I didn't have frosting, so it was just plain gingerbread and it wasn't as delicious. It's all Loki's fault. I asked him to get me frosting, and what did he do? Nothing. He didn't get me frosting at all. So rude of him. All right, everybody. We have got our first batch of cookies ready to be put in the oven. Are we ready? Cookies, cookies. Here we go. All right. Let's check the package. This is why you always keep the package, because we don't want to forget. Off to work. Thanks for bringing me joy. Until next time, have a good day. Love you. Okay, so this says about, if we make 22 to 24 cookies, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if we have another batch, that's about 22 to 24. So that's about 12 to 14 minutes. All right, let's do it. We're going to put it in for 12, and then we have to check the bottoms. When they get a little bit golden brown, then you know it's time to take them out. So here we go, putting them in. Everybody be careful. The oven is very hot. You don't need gloves to put them in, but you do need gloves to take them out. So, timer, 12 minutes. Start. Okay. Perfect. And now we'll do the next batch. We'll set that up so it's ready to go when those come out. Here we go. Flip it back around here. Do I like Mobius? I do! That old man that Loki hangs out with, he's very nice. Very, very nice. He's a sweetheart. I'm glad that they hang out. Okay. Do we all remember the parchment paper trick? What do we got? What do we do with the parchment paper? Everybody remind me. I've taught you. This is a cooking lesson. What do we do with the parchment paper? Crumple it! Yes, Elizabeth. Good. Crumple it up. Perfect. And then we unwrap it. Here we go. Oh, I made it too small this time. That's okay. There's a little bit less cookies in this batch, so that's all right. Just enough. It covers it just enough. So fun. I love you. I love you too. Is it Tiana or Thiana? I can't see past my arm. There's white. Oh, there we go. Thiana. Taylor's version. I love that. Taylor Swift. I know Taylor Swift. Me and the Man of Spiders, we went to, he took me to go see the Eras tour with him. Taylor Swift is great. My favorite song, let's see. I know you all are gonna ask, so I'll just get to it. My favorite Taylor Swift song, I like Back to December. That's a good one. I also like, there's a song that she did with this band called Fall Out Boy called Electric Touch. And that one is me and Mjolnir's favorite. Okay, we're starting the next round of cookies here. Here we go. Plop, plop, plop. Plopping it right on. I'm at work. Have a good day at work. Bye. Unless you're staying to watch while you're at work. I know some people do that sometimes. Look at this. We've made a whole other batch. I think the Avengers will be very satisfied with these. Don't tell them I made it out of a package, because then they'll make fun of me. But sometimes that's the easy way to go. And then you have cookies to bring, so they can get over it. Ah, this one's split apart. Get back on there. Come on. Thank you. We're doing great. They already know. No, they don't. Am I going to decorate them? I don't think this time I will. I think this time we'll just make some sugar cookies. And we'll have it right in the corner here. Somebody came up from the Avengers compound basement. Can you wish me a happy birthday? Happy birthday! Have a great day. Do I like Evermore? I do, but it reminds me, I feel like that's more of Loki's album. You know, he's brooding and dark and always thinks about death. Okay, everybody, look at that. It's okay to use your hands if they are clean because the cookies get baked, so anything burns off. But make sure your hands are clean, that's very important. What if one of the Avengers watches Cooking with Thor, then they know? That's a good point. That's a good point. All right, let's see. I'm going to put the mixer away, so I'll turn this way so you can see. Hello. This is the other part of my kitchen. Oh, this is heavy. But not too heavy for me, because I'm the strongest Avenger. So, don't worry about it. It's fine. We just don't want the wire to be underneath. So we're going to unplug. There we go. Perfect. Going to fix that. All right, we have to put the parchment paper away. Thor, no bragging. I can brag as much as I want. I almost died like 8 times fighting with the Avengers. It's fine. Just remember that. Good job. Thank you. All right. Plop this in here. Going to wash my hands. We've got the sink right here. You can see the Avengers compound. I love it. Love the shirt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Here we go. Washing hands. Make sure you wash for 20 seconds. Gets all the germs off. Hi Thor, what are you doing? We're making sugar cookies. I'm about to put the second batch in the oven in about, 8 minutes. But until then, we can all hang out. I love it. Good morning. Good morning. It's almost, let's see. The Avengers have a weird time calculator. We use a sundial on Asgard, and they use numbers here. So 10:55 is what it says on my end at the Avengers compound. But apparently there's these things called time zones, so it can be 10:55 here and 8:55 somewhere else. That's crazy, isn't it? Or 7, or they have different times all over the place. Let's take a sip here. Peter wanted to know what he can get for lunch tomorrow. Oh, are you talking about the man of spiders? Yes. Usually we make little sandwiches together. And then I throw a Pop-Tart in for a little treat at the end. Very nice. Very nice. Nice cup. Thank you. Where's Mjolnir? Stormbreaker. Stormbreaker's upstairs. He sleeps in very late, so he won't be up until halfway through the day. But Mjolnir's here with me. We're cooking together. This is our favorite pastime. We used to do this on Asgard all the time. We have baking items. I should really turn Cooking with Thor into Baking with Thor. I feel like we bake more often than we cook, but that's okay. Did I knit the scarf? Actually, I had a fan of Cooking with Thor send this to me. This was a gift from one of my followers named Cassie. And I'm very, very grateful. No, not Ant-Man's Cassie, before you ask. It's a different Cassie, but it's very, very sweet. They made it for me. And I wear it all the time. It's my signature scarf. Why is there tape on Mjolnir? Is he okay? Yes, he's okay. This is his badge of honor because we had to open a new roll of parchment paper. So he got the badge that comes with it, which is just tape. Don't tell him. He thinks it's a badge. He thinks he's very special. So he's okay. Don't worry about Mjolnir. He's doing great. It's a beautiful scarf. Thank you. Hope you and your family are doing well and you have a fantastic Christmas. Thank you, you as well. We are doing spectacular. We're having a good time. Wonderful things all the time. Do I know Jonathan? This is Jonathan. Mjolnir. He's having a good day. We're making sugar cookies and he's enjoying it very much. What is my favorite movie? My favorite movie, Stark used to call me Point Break, so we watched the film. It was pretty good. I like that one. I also like there was one called Rocky. That was good. Yeah. I'm also excited. There's a show coming out this week about the Greek gods called Percy Jackson. And the Man of Spiders and I have said that we're going to watch it all together. It'll be very fun. Do I remember when the little witch tried to warp my mind? Are you talking about the Scarlet Witch? Yes, that's Wanda. We're best friends now. She actually taught me how to make peppercash once. It was very nice of her. We have a good time here at Avengers Compound. Oh, guess what, besties? 4 minutes! Okay, let me see. I'm going to make some room on the stove. This coffee is okay to move. And we got this kettle. That's okay to move as well. There we go. I'm so excited. But they also might not be done in 4 minutes. We have to check and see if they're golden brown. Because it said 12 to 14. So there might be a chance that we open it and it needs a little bit more. That's okay. If you guys want to see something very cool, I'll show you. So we're going to need an oven mitt, right? But look what I have. You ready? It's an oven mitt with me. I'm on that. Isn't that so cool? Custom made. It's very nice. So when it's time to take it out of the oven, pull it out. Loki or Man of Spiders? Well, Loki's my brother, so automatically I have to pick him. Sorry, Man of Spiders. But I love them both. Man of Spiders is kind of like the little sibling you never thought you would have, you know? Not that Loki was not the little sibling. We were kind of about the same age, so I'm just going to put this spatula back in the sink here. There we go. Hi, Thor. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Good to see you. Happy holidays. Have I met you, Elena? Yes, we made mac and cheese with hot sauce once at Avengers Compound. That was a good time. Definitely going to do that again. Eating chocolate fudge Pop-Tarts right now. Those are delicious. My personal favorite, I like the classic strawberry, but I've actually recently tried the raspberry ones, and I think those might be becoming more of my favorite. I love the raspberry. Is Loki still alive? Yes, I saw him this morning. Then he went out to cause some mischief, and I said, well, I'm going to stay here and cook, so... Yes. What are we making? We are making sugar cookies. We have the next batch waiting to be put in the oven right now. But we're waiting still. Actually, let me turn so you can all look at this beauty while we talk and answer comments here. Blueberry Pop-Tarts are your favorite. Those are good ones too. Yes. Is Loki on the naughty list? I would not be surprised. We went and saw, there was, let me think. We went with Stock's little one. Little Iron is what I call her. What was her name? Morgan? I think her name's Morgan. We went to, we take a picture with the Santa Claus at the big shopping plazas that you have here on Midgard. And so I talked to Santa Claus there. He's very sweet. He told me Loki's on the naughty list, especially after everything that he did with New York. But it's okay, because I'm still going to give him presents. So he'll get something, don't worry. Little Iron, Morgan, yes, and Love friends. Yes, they are. They're like coloring together. They both like flapjacks. What did I ask Santa for? I asked Santa if we could have a holiday all together. Which we are, because we're having an Avengers holiday party. We have one every year. It's great. It's wonderful. I love it. Oh, 40 seconds! Let me turn so you can all see. And if it does come out correctly, I need to show you my trick. So let me get a cup. 1 second. If you want to make your cookies super round, this is how you do it. I don't know if this will be... This one might not be wide enough, so we'll have to see. I might need to get a different cup. When they're right out of the oven, you're supposed to take the cup on top of the cookies and just circle it around like this, and it makes them very round. But only when they're done. You have to be extra careful, and then the cup needs to be wide enough for the cookie to sit in, so you can wiggle it. And sometimes certain cookies work and others don't, so we might try it and it might not work well. So let's see. All right, here we go. Gonna turn the timer off. How are we looking? How are we cooking? I think they need, the ones in the back look good. The ones in the front look like they need a little bit more time. So what we're going to do is just spin it around for like a minute. Here we go. Looking good. Oh yeah, those are golden brown. All of them are golden brown, but we're just going to, you know what? No, they all look good actually now that I turned them around. So we're going to take them out. Okay, we're going to pop these other ones in. We have to be fast. Put it in there. Not my scarf. Get back up. There we go. All right, we put those in for 12 minutes, so we'll do that another 12 minutes. Okay, now I'll show you all my tricks. So you take the cup, you plop it over the cookie. This is not going to be wide enough, so I need to get another glass. One moment. All right, we've got it. Take your cup or a cookie cutter, I've seen people do, and you just roll it like this. And it gets your cookies really nice and round. There we go, there's one. Yes, beautiful. Making the cookies nice and round for the holidays. It does fog up your glass a little bit, which is funny. And it gets rid of any rough edges. It works better with a cookie cutter, but we're making do today. This is what we're doing. And just be careful, because the glass can get a little hot. Your mother was raised by witches. I don't know about that. Looks yummy. Yes, I agree. And they're nice and golden brown, which is what we wanted. And we're just wiggling this to get them nice and round. Beautiful, beautiful. And you want to do it when they're like this, because they're soft, so you can kind of squish them around, which is why you need to do it right out of the oven. It doesn't work if you let them cool first. You need to do this first thing when they get out. You just wiggle it. That one's not perfectly round, but that's okay. I'll show you all in a minute. And as they cool down, the shapes will be better as well. That one looks a little oval, but that's all right. Sometimes it works really well, other times it doesn't. But look how round those are. Look how perfectly round. Isn't that great? I love it. Please tell us a fun story about you and Loki growing up together, of course. All right, so when we were little, Loki and I loved to play on the swings. We had swings at Avengers compound. Yes, that's where I am. And back in Asgard, we had swings. And this was before I had Mjolnir. Oh, that would be Lucky the pizza dog. Apologies. But yes, so we would go in Asgard. We'd go on the swings together, and it was great. We loved the swings. But every once in a while, we'd have a competition to see who could swing higher. And Loki would use his magic to grow his side of the swing so that he could be higher than me. And then when I got upset about it, I would go and tell my mother. And then my mother would tell us to stop fighting one another. And then Loki would turn into a snake and stab me. Classic Loki. But playing on the swings was one of my favorites. We had a good time. It was great. Look at, let's see. That is a golden brown cookie right there. That looks great. They're still very hot, so we're going to let them cool. Going to try it with your sister. Oh, no cheating. Come on. Will Lucky the pizza dog get a cookie? I think there's a little bit too much sugar in them, but we can make some dog biscuits for Lucky the pizza dog, and I think that will make them happy. Gonna move that. We'll leave it on the side. We're just giving the cookies a ride around the kitchen at this point. Here we go. Stay over there. So much fun. I love your videos. Thank you. I love making Cooking with Thor. It's one of my favorites. Am I going to decorate the cookies? I think today we're going to leave the cookies just as is, because I don't have any frosting. I could make some frosting, but I also know we're going to have a lot of different cookies at the Avengers compound holiday party, so I don't want to get a little too crazy. But it'll be fun. All right. Stay hydrated, everyone. That was coffee, but it counts. Do I have a favorite Christmas song? I don't know. I've heard a few of them. We have different ones in Asgard than we have here for our holidays. But I do like, there was a movie, a Christmas movie that the Man of Spiders really enjoys. It's called Elf. And there's a song in there that goes like this that I really like. I'm singing, I'm in a store and I'm singing. I'm in a store and I'm singing. But it's kind of a duet because you need another person to be like, hey, there's no singing at the North Pole. And then you go, yes, there is. No, there's not. Yes, there is. No, there's not. We sing all the time, especially when we make toys. That's my favorite Christmas song. Best song, I know. I also like the I'm here with my dad and we've never met, except I can't really relate to that one because I have met my dad. He just like disappeared into dust and flew away into the... It's very strange. I don't know why he does that. He's interesting. Yes, that's another song. It's a song in my heart. I should go on X Factor. What's that? That sounds fun. I love it. All right, Mjolnir. Come here, let's check the time. What does it say? Mjolnir says it says 7 minutes. So we have a little bit more time. Very fun. I would love How to Train Your Dragon. Now, you know, we don't have dragons in Asgard, but we have bilge snipe. They're big bullies with big horns and they trample you. They can be very dangerous. But sometimes you have to wrestle a bilge snipe. Sometimes you have to wrestle a bilge snipe. Do you like Christmas Tree Farm? That's the Taylor Swift song, right? Yes, I love that. That's a good one. I like there's one version of it that she called like Vintage Holiday Classic version or something like that. And it was good. Hey! Alexa. Oh, cancel. Oh, Alexa, play. She's new. She doesn't understand the vibes. See, if this was Friday, we wouldn't have this problem. Favorite game? You know, I do enjoy a good game of hide and seek with the Avengers. That's a good time. Son of Cole is alive. He is! Oh, this is news to me! I'm excited. That's great. Alright, let's see if these cookies are cool enough to move to a plate. They're still pretty hot. That's alright. They can stay there for as long as they need. There's no rushing perfection, is what I like to say. How is Noob Master 69? Not bothering Korg anymore. You know, I found out that Noob Master 69 was hanging out with this Deadpool guy. He's not very nice. He's kind of strange. He kind of has the vibe of the Man of Spiders, but he's different. And he jokes a lot about death. Just weird. Guess that's why his name is Deadpool. Have I ever listened to Melanie Martinez or Leve? Oh, I love Leve! Yes, I saw Leve with the Man of Spiders a couple weeks ago as well. She's very good live. Sounds just like she does on the recording. Loki's deepest secret. He is scared of things even though he pretends to not be. That's Loki's deepest secret. He pretends to be scared, but his biggest fear is being alone. I would know, because I watch him. Mjolnir, buddy, why do you have a little prickly part on you? You keep stabbing me. Oh. I have a feeling that this Mjolnir might actually be Loki, so we're going to put it down, just in case. Loki. He's always popping up when I least expect him. It's a little bit rude. Just a reminder that Steve is keeping the donut with red, white, and blue sprinkles. Oh, that's okay. I just want the Pop-Tarts with red, white, and blue sprinkles. Oh, I love all the hearts. Look at that. Thank you. Opinions on Wanda. The Scarlet Witch. Oh, she's great. She is a good friend of mine. We actually did a little back and forth debate a while back because I said, I'm the strongest Avenger, and she said, everybody says that I'm the strongest. So I said, no, Wanda, you are the most powerful. And I dubbed that to you. And I took Mjolnir, and I dubbed her the most powerful Avenger. And she said, okay, Thor, thank you. Do I like Banner or Hulk more? Well, it depends on the situation, I think, because if I'm in the middle of battle, I don't, no offense to Banner, but he kind of gets a little scared. So I would prefer the Hulk in that situation. But he can be kind of mean sometimes. So when I'm just hanging out and want a buddy, I prefer Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner, that's his full name. Love the fit, thank you! This is my Midgardian clothing. I saw this in a store and I knew I had to pick it up because it just said me. It was screaming, Thor, take me home, so I did. Do I remember the time that I picked Loki up as a snake and then he transformed back into a steak and he said, blah, it's me, and he stabbed me. Yes, of course I remember that. It was very traumatizing for me. We were 8 at the time. Oh, lightning bolt. Oh, I love it. From Mjolnir and the God of Thunder, I love it. Thank you so much. How is Valkyrie? Valkyrie is doing great. She is spectacular. She is actually King Valkyrie of New Asgard. So she's been running our little town for us. And I'd say she's doing quite a spectacular job. She's also been hanging out with that Marvel lady that I like, the Captain Marvel. What's her real name? Carol? She's great. It's strange seeing me in civilian clothes. Oh, I just really enjoy being cozy at the Avengers compound. What types of cookies are we making? These are sugar cookies, because I'm going to bring them to the Avengers holiday party. I'm very excited. Oh, says 45 seconds, so we better get ready. Here we go. What's my favorite thing to cook? Anything that has to do with sugar. I like cookies the most. Chocolate chip is my favorite. But I do enjoy... What else do I like? I like... Oh, we made ice cream bread one time. It actually wasn't that good. It kind of tasted like soda bread. So if you're in the mood for soda bread, yes. But if you were expecting it to be very sweet, like the ice cream, don't expect it to be. We also made... Oh, we made an Oreo truffle once. That was delicious. It was like a cream cheese kind of thing. And then we put it in the fridge. That was very good. Have I made brownies? You know, I don't think I have. That might be a good one for cooking with Thor. Alright. Here we go. Let me take this out now. Ta-da! Are these golden brown? Oh, yes. Okay, everybody. Do we remember the trick? What do we do when we take the cookies out of the oven? This is Lessons with Thor. When we take the cookies out of the oven, we want to get them round. So what do? We use... I'm waiting for your answer. Use the glass. Perfect. Oh, you all get an A. A plus. So we take the glass. Get them nice and round. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that one crumbled. That's okay. It just means that we get a nice snack. All right, circle, circle, circle. Some of these are a little bit crumbly, and that's okay. We take the scraps and we eat them while we wait. Oh, these ones are especially round. See, this is why you have to do it, like, right as soon as, like, the first batch that we did, we had waited a few seconds because I had to put the other cookies back into the oven. These ones were, as soon as we took them out of the oven, we're doing this. And they are, like, perfect. That is great. That is so great. All right, so let me get the scraps off. I'll just put them in the cup. But yes, you could take a cup or a cookie cutter, and it gets them nice and round. A plus to you all. You survived Cooking with Thor school. Cooking with Thor, what a great way to start my day. I thought so too. That's why I decided we should do some cooking together. And look, we've got these, we've got some cookie scraps to eat while everything cools down. These are going to be extra hot, so we're going to have to wait a few minutes, but that's okay. See here? And then these are the round cookies. Look how nice and round those are from the cup. These ones might be soft enough to eat now. Yes, we'll do a taste test with that in a minute. Give it 1 second. So round, I know. Have I ever made a flapjack? Yes, I make those for Love all the time. She loves those. No pun intended. What am I wearing to the holiday party? Probably I have a holiday sweater that has me on one side and Jane on the other sleeve. And then in the middle is Stormbreaker, and then Mjolnir is kind of like patterned across the bottom. And I think that's what I'm going to wear. It'll be good. Now I have a question before we taste test these cookies. Do you all like to dip your cookies in milk, or do you like to eat them plain? For me, it depends on the cookie. If it's an Oreo cookie, I like to dip it in milk. I don't do it a lot, though. And I think these ones, I eat plain. Both milk all the way. That's a good one. Prefer them plain, eat them plain, of course, yes. Do a collab with Cooking with Flo. Oh, that would be fun if I ever got the opportunity. That would be a good time. Oh, tea. That's a great one. Dipping your cookies in tea with... Do you put milk in your tea, or is it just black tea? How do you take your tea? Personally, it depends on the tea. For me, if it's a green tea, I drink it black. If it's a chai, then I put some milk in it. Very good. Second tea. Yes, Michaela, you understand. Michaela makes a good cup of tea. I just know. Glass of milk with mine. Yes. Berries tea. Yes, that's what they... King Valkyrie was telling me they like that over in Europe. I like plain, but I like to put it on top of the coffee cup so it gets hot. Ah, that's a good idea. I love it. Hot chocolate is good. Yes, Irish and eggnog. The girl can make a good eggnog. I love eggnog. That's great. Depends on the tea. If it's green, black. If it's chai, something with a very strong milk. Yes. Oh, so you're just like me. That's exactly what I said. I love it. All right. Should I taste test a cookie? What do we think? Hot chocolate, tea, or coffee? Hot chocolate for me, then coffee, then tea. That's my order. I love them all very much, though, and I switch depending on my mood. Yes, eat it, eat it. Okay, here we go. Hopefully these taste good. We'll do this one because I kept touching it. Here we go. Oh, yes. That is a sugar cookie for sure. This is very good. I think this would taste good if I put some frosting on it. But they also are satisfying just as is, I think. Very good. What's everyone's favorite cookies? I think I asked this earlier, but I want to know. Here, everybody take a bite. Yum, yum. Mjolnir, take a bite. Delicious. Oreo chocolate chip. Licorice Iceland cookies. I've never heard of those. That sounds delicious. Mint chocolate chip. Ooh, I love a good mint. Peanut butter cookies. Those are good. Chocolate chip. Cookies from Subway. Oh, that's a good, easy one. You could get them anywhere when you're out and you see a Subway. Have I tried chai cookies? They are very nice. I have. Is that the Taylor Swift cookies? Is that what you're talking about? Those are delicious. Milk chocolate digestive or double chocolate. That's good. I like it. Snickerdoodles, Oreo cookies. Oh, Snickerdoodles are great. Oh, the best part of the cookie is the middle where it's still all gooey and good. When they're just a little bit undercooked. Delicious. Made Taylor Swift cookies with my friend and they were good, yes. I made them for a Taylor Swift party once. They were great. She makes it's like a chai frosting. I need to try, she does it with, eggnog. And apparently that's supposed to taste better. Where is Stark? That's a good question. I haven't seen him today, but usually he has a very strange sleep schedule, and he stays up till like 3 in the morning, so he might just be asleep. This is pretty good. It's one of those cookies that gets better with every bite. Like the first bite, you're like, interesting. And then by the fourth, you're like, this is good. You know what I mean? I'm not allowed to make food in the kitchen anymore because I accidentally set the stove on fire. That can be pretty scary. I'm glad you survived. You have pink eye and your eye hurts. I'm sorry to hear that. Can we deal with Mr. Strange next time we accidentally set my apartment on fire? First of all, How often do you set your apartment on fire? That's pretty scary. Maybe check that out. Second of all, yes, I can talk to the wizard for you. He's interesting. He's an interesting guy. Just making sure. I think I need to lock this. There we go. Did you know that this stove is controlled by that thing with the airwaves and everything, the Wi-Fi? Stark has it set so you could just be like, turn on the stove, and then you can. But that kind of scares me, so I just type the numbers in. Love the scarf. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Jessica. The cookies are going good. We actually just... You can't see them. I should turn it so you can see. These are the cookies we made. Beautiful. And I got them all nice and round. All right, everybody tell our friend Jessica the trick that we do. How do we make our cookies round? You got an A+ on this earlier, so I know you remember. There's a trick when you take them right out of the oven, and they're still nice and warm. Spidey boy's got it. Yup, glass, cup. You take a cup, and you spin it around the cookie, and it gets it nice and round, because it's nice and soft still, so it'll move. And that's the trick. A+, everybody gets it. Use the cup. Perfect. Am I going to give Loki some cookies? Of course I will. Mmm. So delicious. It needs a glass of milk or a coffee. Is that an Asgard trick? My mother did teach it to me. And then I forgot, and I relearned it on TikTok. And I was like, oh yes, my mother taught me that, so now I do it all the time. Give Bucky a cookie, of course. Someone asked if I was going to ice the cookies. I was going to. I thought about it. But I actually think, now having taste tested one, they're sweet enough as is. So I'll just leave them. But I do like when people decorate. Sometimes I see people, they make... what's that little dog from... He has like a black nose, and he's all white. And sometimes he stands on his hind legs and he has sunglasses. I know you all know what I'm talking about. I like him. He's cool. Are they chocolate chip cookies? They are sugar cookies. Snoopy! That's his name, yes! Oh, you all know. Or a husky. Oh, I do like a good husky. Those are good. Those are good. Snoopy Mr. Joe Cool, yes. Is that his name with the sunglasses on? Joe Cool? That's funny. This drink, I like it. All right, everybody. Well, thank you so much for joining my surprise Cooking with Thor live. Should we do these more often? I feel like they're very fun. We'll have to get some good recipes. Loki taught me how to make an Asgard salad. His was kind of gross. I have a good example of one. It's very delicious. Yes. Oh, we all like the Cooking with Thor, of course, of course. Well, I wasn't reading a Spidey story this year, so I thought this would be a fun surprise if I showed up. And I know it's finals week for some people, and sometimes you just need a little smile. Because the man of spiders, he's been pretty stressed about it too. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you for joining. I had a great time today. Love you all so much. Oh, Mjolnir, come here to say goodbye. Mjolnir and I were very happy to see you. Haven't seen you in ages. Oh, well, now I'm back. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in to say hello. Thank you so much for the live. Thank you for joining. I had a great time. Now I have cookies to bring to the Avengers party. It'll be fun. And I love you all bunches. And I will see you next time on Cooking with Thor. Bye. Happy holidays. Stay safe, everybody. Look out for Noob Master 69. He's always lurking. Bye!